Here's a revised and polished version of your intro, focusing on rare 20 pence coins from the United Kingdom, and including your call to subscribe, and share. Welcome. Today, we're going to explore some of the most valuable and sought-after coins in the market, specifically the rare 20 pence coins from the United Kingdom that have become major players in the coin collecting world. These rare treasures aren't just pieces of history. They're some of the most valuable coins collectors are chasing today. Let's get started. First up, in the unassuming realm of pocket change, few coins carry an aura of mystery, rarity, and explosive potential like the 1995 United Kingdom 20 pence coin. Most people have held a 20p piece without a second thought, but this particular vintage hides a whisper of legend behind its copper-nickel face. Imagine clutching a small, ordinary-looking coin that could unlock doors to luxury estates, supercars, and unimaginable financial freedom. The 1995 20p isn't just a coin. It's a sleeping dragon in your palm, waiting for the right moment to awaken and transform your destiny overnight. What makes the 1995 20 pence so thrilling is its potential link to minting irregularities and elusive die combinations that collectors seek with fanatical obsession. Most were struck to perfection and passed through everyday commerce unnoticed, but some, just a few, were born with rare features. Misaligned dies, off-metal strikes, or missing elements that defy minting norms. These are the coins that don't just fascinate collectors. They ignite bidding wars, attract media headlines, and create modern legends in the numismatic world. The rarity is not always visible to the naked eye, but its value is beyond measure. Picture someone unknowingly dropping this powerful piece into a vending machine, trading $1 million fortune for a chocolate bar. This scenario is what makes coins like the 1995 20p so tantalizing. It's not just currency. It's a concealed fortune, potentially worth millions in the eyes of the right buyer or auction house. The coin could become your personal fairy tale, a simple discovery tucked away in a coin jar that launches you into a life of abundance. It's the kind of magic people spend lifetimes chasing. The excitement surrounding the 1995 20p also stems from its place in a transitional era of coin design and minting precision. It holds echoes of the past, but hints at future rarity. With every year that passes, surviving specimens in pristine or error-struck condition become harder to find. When collectors or dealers come across one in uncirculated or proof-like quality, or better yet, with a minting error, it's not just a lucky break. It's a thunderclap in the quiet skies of coin collecting. And when demand collides with scarcity, that's when prices soar into the stratosphere. Let's say you're holding such a coin right now. Perhaps it's been resting in a drawer, forgotten, overlooked. Now imagine discovering that it's one of the rarest known 1995 20p coins. One with a flaw, a misprint, or a composition that sets it apart from the rest. That small disc of metal instantly becomes a priceless relic, and you become a guardian of something extraordinary. Not only are you holding history, you're holding leverage, wealth that can change your family's future, retire debts, or build empires. What's even more powerful about this coin is its story. It becomes your personal legend. The day a simple 20 pence coin turned you into a millionaire. That's not fantasy. It's the real-world allure of numismatics. Collectors will pay astronomical sums for items that defy the ordinary. Museums may call. Private investors may bid. And you, the once casual coin holder, are now at the center of a quiet storm in the rare collectibles market. This isn't about hype. This is about the hidden nature of wealth. Unlike gold bars or investment portfolios, this kind of fortune travels silently, in change purses, coat pockets, and dusty drawers. It challenges the idea that wealth must always be loud and obvious. The 1995 20p coin whispers instead of shouts, but those who listen closely, who research, investigate, and preserve, are the ones that get rewarded with life-changing surprises. So if you've got a 1995 20 pence coin from the United Kingdom, hold it tight, study it, get appraised, and whatever you do, don't spend it on lunch or toss aside. You may be holding a treasure that defies logic, a masterpiece born of metal and chance, and a future that only needs one spark to become spectacular. Your fortune may already be in your hands. You just have to recognize its power. The 2002 United Kingdom 20 pence. At first glance, It might look like any other piece of currency you come across every day, but what if I told you that this small, unassuming coin holds an unimaginable wealth that could potentially make you a billionaire overnight? It's easy to dismiss the value of a 20p coin, but in the world of rare collectibles, this coin has a potential to catapult you into a new stratosphere of financial freedom. The 2002 20 pence coin may appear modest in design, yet carries a deep connection to the rich history of British currency. What sets this coin apart from its common counterparts is the rarity and significance it holds in certain collector circles. Not all coins are made equal, and this specific 20p has been known to have minting flaws and limited production runs, which are the hallmarks of valuable collectibles. For the discerning collector, discovering one of these rare 2002 coins is like striking gold in a sea of copper nickel. The wealth hidden within this coin is not something you'll find at a glance. It lies in the rarity of minting errors, misprints, or simply the uniqueness of the coin itself. These types of coins, those that deviate from the typical mass production model, become prized possessions among collectors who will pay far above the original face value. Imagine holding a coin that could potentially sell for millions in the right auction. For many, this would be a dream come true, and for the lucky individual who discovers it, it would be the start of a new chapter filled with unimaginable fortune. Collectors are constantly on the lookout for coins like this. They scour estate sales, online auctions, and even local shops to find rare coins that could provide them with a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to own a piece of history. A 2002 20 pence coin, with the right characteristics, could be the key to unlocking wealth beyond your wildest dreams. Coins like these are more than just money. They are status symbols, pieces of art, and items that hold both tangible and intangible value. When the right buyer sees what you hold in your hand, that simple 20p could be worth far more than anyone ever imagined. If you happen to own one of these elusive coins, you hold an incredible advantage. It's not just about the intrinsic value of the coin, it's about its potential to bring you millions, if not billions. In a world where the rare and the exceptional are often hidden in plain sight, this 2002 20 pence coin is a symbol of how fortune can change in an instant, while the rest of the world carries on, oblivious of the significance of such items. You could be sitting on a wealth of opportunity that only a select few have the privilege of encountering. It's important to remember that finding a coin like this isn't just about having luck on your side. It's about being aware of the hidden potential around you. Most people dismiss the coins they come across, not knowing that some of them could carry unbelievable value. But once you begin to understand the world of rare coins, the excitement is undeniable. Owning a 2002 20 pence coin with minting errors or unique features could instantly elevate you from an average citizen to someone with the kind of wealth that makes headlines. Now, let's talk about why you should never spend or trade a 2002 20 pence coin at its face value. When it comes to rare coins, their worth extends far beyond their original intended use in commerce. The 20p coin you hold might appear as a simple unit of currency to the untrained eye, but to a collector or investor, it's a piece of history and an investment that could pay off handsomely in the future. By holding on to it, you allow the value of the coin to appreciate, potentially turning what was once pocket change into a fortune of unimaginable proportions. So, what's the takeaway here? If you're fortunate enough to have a 2002 United Kingdom 20 pence coin, do not let its apparent simplicity fool you. The coin you hold could very well be your ticket to unimaginable wealth. The world of rare coin collecting is filled with opportunities that the average person might never notice. Yet, if you pay attention, hold on to your rare coins, and understand a hidden worth beneath the surface, you could soon find yourself in a position of a lifetime, a position where your newfound fortune has the power to change everything. Picture this. A small, unassuming 20 pence coin minted in 1983 in the United Kingdom. Ordinary to most, overlooked by many, but might just be the most powerful piece of metal you'll ever hold. This coin, with silver hue and classic design, carries a legend of unimaginable worth. It's not just currency, it's a potential key to overnight riches. In the shadows of the numismatic world, this particular coin has gained a mythical reputation. Collectors whisper about it, experts analyze it, and treasure hunters pray to stumble upon it. Why? Because it has become known as a coin that could transform the fortunes of the person lucky enough to own it. The 1983 20 pence coin was one of the early issues following the decimalization of British currency. But what makes this coin stand out is not just its age or metal composition. It's the aura of scarcity and mystery that surrounds it. Minted during a time when design transitions were taking place, it's believed that some rare errors and unique variants made their way into circulation. These anomalies are what drive collectors into a frenzy. In a world where value is often hidden in plain sight, the 1983 20p could be the needle in the haystack, the buried treasure in your drawer, the million-dollar miracle sitting quietly in your pocket. Just imagine waking up one morning, reaching for a dusty coin collection or an old purse tucked away in a drawer, and finding this legendary 1983 20 pence. That's not just finding a coin, that's finding a golden ticket to a new life. With reports of certain coins fetching prices in the tens of thousands, or even reaching into the millions when verified and auctioned to elite collectors. This isn't just hype. It's a reality that's happened before and could happen again. The right coin, in the right condition, in the hands of the right buyer, could be worth a staggering fortune. And that buyer might already be out there, waiting. Collectors value the story behind a coin just as much as its physical properties. The 1983 20p coin tells a tale of historical transition, minting finesse, and a touch of mystery. It's not just a monetary object. It's a slice of British history forged in metal. When coins like this surface, they aren't treated like change. They're handled like artifacts. Enthusiasts and museums alike are willing to pay astonishing amounts to secure a rare piece like this. And when demand meets rarity, the result is a skyrocketing value that can leave jaws dropped and bank accounts overflowing. If you have this coin, you're sitting on something infinitely more powerful than its humble appearance suggests. This isn't about selling it to your local shop or trading it online without understanding its worth. This coin could be your personal vault of gold, waiting to be opened. Spend it unknowingly, and you've lost a fortune. But hold it, research it, and present it to the right audience, and you could be looking at life-altering money. Imagine homes, travel, luxury, and freedom, all from a single coin that most people would pass over without a second thought. The 1983 20p also brings with it a sense of thrill and anticipation. It represents the ultimate underdog story, a forgotten piece of metal now elevated to a pedestal of unmatched value. Every time someone discovers they've been holding a coin like this unknowingly, it sends waves to the collecting community. It's a reminder that fortunes can change in an instant, that destiny sometimes hides in the most modest forms. This coin is proof that sometimes it's not about how much you earn, but what you hold in your hands without knowing it. So don't ignore that 20 pence coin you once thought was worthless. Don't spend for a snack or toss it in a change jar. Examine it. Look for distinguishing marks. Seek professional appraisal. Because if it's the real deal, a true 1983 rarity with the unique attributes collectors crave, it can make you not just wealthy, but legendary in the numismatic world. That's not just pocket change. That's legacy-level value. In a world where fortunes are built on moments, the 1983 20 pence coin could be your moment. All it takes is awareness, patience, and a little luck. The power to change your entire financial future, maybe hiding in your purse, your coin jar, or tucked in the corner of an old wallet. Don't let it go unnoticed. Don't let it go undervalued. Because this small piece of history could be the most valuable thing you'll ever own, and it could take you from where you are now straight to the realm of millionaires overnight. The 1984 20 pence coin from the United Kingdom might look like a simple piece of change at first glance, but beneath its modest, metallic shell lies a story that could very well shift the ground beneath your feet. It's the kind of coin that, if discovered in the folds of an old purse or resting in a forgotten coin jar, could open the doors to a world of unimaginable wealth. This isn't an ordinary coin. It's a potential golden ticket, a symbol of hidden fortune that some collectors would cross oceans to obtain. In today's wild, collector-driven market, such a piece is more than currency. It's a treasure, a key to prosperity. Struck in an era when coinage in the UK was still adjusting to the post-decimal transition, the 1984 20 pence stands out as a marker of numismatic precision and quiet rarity. Although it doesn't immediately shout its worth, for those who know what to look for, it carries clues of distinction. Some versions are believed to have been struck with subtle minty anomalies, those delicate, almost invisible imperfections that can make a coin explode in value. These errors are not flaws. They are fingerprinted uniqueness that transform a common coin into a collector's crown jewel. When rarity meets demand, the sky's the limit. Just imagine, while most people are rushing to turn in loose coins for minor savings, you could be holding on to something that experts are willing to pay 6 or 7 figures for. This coin doesn't scream for attention. Instead, it whispers to the wise. If you're lucky enough to possess a 1984 20-pence coin with these rare traits, perhaps a misaligned die, a missing detail, or a design variation, it could be worth a fortune that most people only dream of. In the right hands, under the glow of an auction spotlight, it could set a new record and crown you an overnight millionaire. Even its historical context adds to the mystique. The 1984 coin came just after the debut of the 20p piece in 1982, a time when design and minting technologies were still being refined. It was a period of experimentation and transition, and sometimes these transitions result in coins that slip through the system with qualities never meant for circulation. These are the coin collectors chase like buried treasure, and the 1984 20-pence is rumored to have joined that elite circle of numismatic legends. Hard to find, easy to underestimate, impossible to forget once discovered. There is something deeply romantic about the idea that a small, metallic disc can carry such weight, not just physically, but symbolically and financially. This coin could rewrite the story of your life. It might not look flashy, but it represents the thrill of the hunt, the joy of discovery, and the promise of fortune that lies hidden in plain sight. People spend years combing through markets and collections to find one. If you already have it and don't know, you're sitting on a miracle. And miracles don't come every day. Owning a 1984 20-pence coin isn't just about potential money. It's about being part of a hidden world, a secret society of those who know what others overlook. It's the kind of thing that, once revealed, makes headlines. Unknown coin sells for millions. The headlines would read, "Owner stunned to learn value." That could be you. But the worst mistake would be spending it unknowingly, exchanging your fortune for a bag of crisps and never knowing you had greatness in your grasp. So if you have a 20-pence coin from 1984, take a deep breath and don't let it go easily. It's time to treat it not like loose change, but like a winning lottery ticket. Store it safely, get appraised, and keep it in mind whenever opportunity knocks. It's not every day a coin becomes a catalyst for life transformation, but this could be your day, your moment, your turning point, all from a quiet, silver-colored piece of history. The 20-pence coin from 1984 isn't just metal. It's a message from the past with the power to change your future. It's an echo of craftsmanship and rarity rolled into one small, unassuming circle. But within that circle lies the kind of value that can launch dreams, erase debts, and awaken possibilities you never imagined. So treasure it, understand it, and never let it go cheaply, because it just might be the most valuable thing you'll ever touch.